All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. All right, so here he is, the United States Olympian, former four-time NCAA Division I All-American wrestler, Ben Askren, still undefeated in mixed martial arts, DC, and truly, in terms of his wrestling accomplishments, one of the best American collegiate wrestlers of all time.
He is one of the best American collegiate wrestlers of all time. But with Ben Askren, it boils down to, can you stop it? You know it's coming. Ben Askren is not a guy that's going to stand in front of you and try to kick and punch with you. He's coming to wrestle. He's coming to grapple. Can you stop it? Up to 20 guys almost have not been able to, and Ben, because of his mentality, because of how mentally strong he is, feels that he can be the UFC champion even if he doesn't develop elite striking skills.
And don't let the aesthetic fool you. Doesn't have the strongest core in the game. That doesn't mean he can't go a hard 25 minutes.
Ben actually told me, what if this is the body that is optimal for fighting? His body and mine.
You just never know.
Never know.
I might have a future in this game after.
You might.
Well, pound for pound, he's one of the best grapplers this octagon has ever seen, and prevailing wisdom is he'll try to use that to his advantage in this matchup tonight.
It's in all the championships that he has accrued outside of the UFC in the grappling. He understands body management like no one we have ever seen. He knows how to manipulate you to make you go where he needs you and wants you to go. It's the trips and the throws. It's almost like you're wearing a gi top, and he's grabbing and throwing you, feeding his hips in the position to move to the next. It's unreal to watch a grappler of this level fight in the UFC.
And he told us on Thursday he is absolutely focused on the submission tonight, needs a finish to try to take his career to the next level. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Ben fucking Askren. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle
UFC belt on the line, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up for.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he postured up there, then he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Huge knee land.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
Now it's his mount.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Nurmagomedov's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. So 40 total strikes have already landed for Ben Askren.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolated to try to get a Kimura here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life in the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. 20 seconds to go in round one. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one.
Going for an arm bar now. Oh, and there's the horn at at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react real quick. Beautiful punch.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right to the chin, too.
Nice hammer fist. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
Oh! Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. So he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Setting up a sub here. Nicely done. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes have now landed for Ben Askren. And landing with 76% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. They continue to exchange. Oh, nice combination, sets up the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now he's trying to guillotine.
Then he's out. He's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating a Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and is very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Ooh.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down to the head and land those beautiful punches to the head.
10 minutes in the books. He might get a finish here.
You gotta set up these shots. You just can't go out there and telegraph the shots. They're never gonna work, all right? You gotta set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, our next round is now underway, and I hope you took the over on total submission attempts in this one. If you're a fan of the grappling game, that previous round was the round for you.
And if you're a gambler like my man John Henry doing with money, it's submission after submission after submission. Both of these guys are getting very close. There may be one little detail that's going to allow them to get the finish.
Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Takedown. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws.
All right, side control now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
I need you to get control of this wrist.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Grab the wrist. Grab his wrist.
Nicely done. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, these numbers on official DC, 116 total strikes have already landed for Ben Askren. And landing with 75% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Muay Thai plug. Well, straight right hand.
Wow, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here.
An attacking armbar. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, hit the goal. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Beautiful level change. Leads to the takedown.
That is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Fighters back to their feet here. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control.
Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Oh, he's got a choke.
And he's out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Can't take many of those, you better check. Right hand punches complete.
Back and forth we go! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything.
What a takedown.
Oh, high
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch land.
Straight right is there. Wow.
Big kick lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Oh, and take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here.
Get us out of here, all right?
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedown, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch it.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance.
Big leg kick land. Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Bucky.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very... Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, he's got a choke. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strike.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh! Huge right hand! Wow!
Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Into the final minute of this championship fight. Single collar tie now. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Level chain, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. All right, so a tremendous title fight tonight. I know we're still digesting everything we just saw, but if I'm a judge, I'm giving the nod to the challenger and now new champion of the world.
They always say you have to take the belt from the champion. I believe he did just enough to take the belt from the champ. It's going to be a very close decision, but I do believe we have a new champion.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dan Funky Akman.
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there tonight. He thought he'd get the finish. Instead, he needs all 5 rounds to get the job done here tonight, but the judges saw it his way. A monumental result here tonight in Las Vegas as we crown a new UFC heavyweight champion.